Welcome once again to another episode of Nook's Tavern. Nook's Tavern is brought to you by patreon.com/Nook's Tavern, the in-game, in-studio podcast all about Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you'd like to support the podcast, you can go to where I just said, patreon.com/Nook's Tavern, or right here on Twitch at twitch.tv/Nook's Tavern. With me, as always, is the Oscar Mayer to my armor, Mr. Philip Keating.
Hi, Kurt.
Hi, Phil.
How are you, man?
I'm doing all right, man. A lot of stuff going on in the game. But yeah, it's been an interesting week. I will say that just as a kind of a talk about the new stuff, I logged in on Groundhog Day a couple of days ago, and nothing.
No, Sunny in the chair didn't turn on. You didn't roll out of bed, hit the clock. No.
No.
Well, since my name's Phil, I had to deal with all of that.
Phil Keating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I was a little disappointed. I mean, yes, we got this really cool Rossetti statue, but I thought there might have been something going on in game.
No. I knew that there wouldn't be. Once they threw that surprise Rossetti statue in the store, I knew that was it. We weren't even. That's as far as that they were going to go for that.
Right. But that being said, that statue is pretty cool.
Oh, it's dope.
For people watching Twitch, they can see it. So I want more character statues like that.
And I think we're going to get them. I really do.
That would be cool.
But I don't know when or how they're going to really make them themed like the Rossetti one, right?
You know what would be really cool?
Yep.
Based on something we talked about last week?
Yep.
If they did the Sanrio characters as little statues.
Yeah, that would be cool. But it won't happen.
No, it won't.
No.
But it would be cool.
No.
So what's going on at your island?
Well, actually, I fished my wish, and somebody is going into boxes tomorrow.
Uh-oh. So who was it?
Yay! It is Tia. Tia, my teacup elephant, man.
Oh, yeah.
I really didn't want her to go, but she's going to be in boxes tomorrow, and she's going to steep out into the world and see what happens. And that's cool because, like I said, I wanted somebody to go, and it wasn't. It wasn't ketchup. It wasn't Coco. Everyone else was up to grabs.
Oh, so. Did you say ketchup?
Oh, get out of here.
And you said steep out into the world, but you didn't say leave.
No, I didn't.
All right. Just making sure.
But other than that, no, just really signing in a little bit here and there to do a little bit of maintenance, rearrange some things. I'm pretty much getting ready to take down a lot of the decorations that have been up all winter. You know, my Halloween decorations are still up.
Mine are too.
That's coming down, right? And I know this is going to drop down my island rating, but it's time to rebuild.
Right.
It's time to rebuild.
Yep. So I got a new villager.
Whoa. Yeah, that's right.
And it's one that I kind of like.
What?
I got Drago.
Oh, yeah.
I like Drago.
Yeah, you know where you got Drago from?
Probably your
City
town,
17,
right?
That's right.
Yeah, because when I talked to him, he said, "Hey, haven't seen you in a while."
And you're like, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me neither, bud.
Yeah. Don't you owe me $1?
No, you know what? And he was here for a while, and kind of the same thing that's going on right now, man. I just got sick of it.
Right.
So when it's time to go, it's time to go. If I don't get your photo, sorry, that's on me, not you.
Yeah. So I haven't gotten photos from anybody because I haven't tried. So
I was putting such a push in, and then was coming up, empty-handed with like baby hats, And like I just couldn't do it anymore, man. I was like, here's a very rare fossil, and they're like, oh, here's a hat for a toddler, and I was just like, all right, thanks.
Yep. Well, you know, some people just aren't good gift givers.
No, I know. Sometimes, next thing you got a project that's just sitting unfinished behind you.
You know, but it was the thought that counted.
I wish there was less thought.
So, otherwise, you all ready for Festivale?
I actually am, because a video dropped that kind of gave us a little bit more information. Right? I don't know why they couldn't drop this last week, but the new video kind of got me a little bit excited to.
Oh, good.
To go out there and fetch some feathers.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Because I like I'm still catching snowflakes. Haven't really built anything with them yet, but I'm still catching them.
This is a one-day event, right?
I think
the 15th?
So. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah. And
so that's Monday.
It's,
that will be a Monday.
That will be a Monday.
Got it.
It's
yeah.
not this Monday.
No. This Monday is the 8th. So, I don't know, man. I'm off from work. Maybe that's normally a streaming day for me over at twitch.tv/imaginary nomad. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. So, otherwise, though, things have been really normal. I did have a meteor shower one night.
When's the last time you saw red?
Oh, yeah, months.
Yeah,
it's been
same,
months. Yeah.
Same.
But I think he's only been to my island twice.
Ever. In a year.
That I can tell. Yeah.
I don't believe you, but that's fine.
Well, it could be that I missed him. When I didn't log in on a couple of nights.
That's true.
So.
That's very true. So you want to hop into the news?
Sure.
What do we got first in the news?
We got the Nintendo February video.
Yep, on the window.
So I found this weird that they drop a video.
Why do you find it weird?
Because we just got a video.
But that's what I'm saying. And remember how angry I was with the last video?
Right.
This feels like the video that wasn't ready yet.
Oh, you know what happened then? What we didn't realize is Nintendo watches this podcast on Twitch and listens to the audio.
Oh, yeah,
on anchor.fm/Nooks Tavern.
Sure.
And so they understood how angry you were, and they decided to drop this new video.
Yeah, well, you know what? I texted Mr. Miyamoto personally, and I CC'd Dougie on it and just said, this is unacceptable. I have a structured podcast, and I need news now.
I understand that.
Yeah.
You ought to call them.
I wish I knew their number. Anyway, no. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? I felt like that last video that they gave us was just like throw something together real quick and get it out there because this is not ready yet.
Right.
And so that's why but you got to realize, like, that last video we got was not even 58 seconds of content.
True.
And it was just literally, like, the things that we got in that video are recycled in this video.
Yes.
So it's as if they took out the pieces that were ready from this video and just threw them together quickly for that short video that they showed a couple weeks ago, man.
Right. Yeah. The other thing is they kind of I thought they implied that there was something that was going to happen on Valentine's Day. And that's still not clear because I know you can buy the flowers and you can buy the chocolate. You can do that now.
You can do it now.
But like the room that they showed had a lot of hearts in it.
Well, that isn't that just other sets, right?
I don't know. Because I just don't.
I mean, they have a heart lamp and a heart throw pillow, but everything else in there is just pink themed, right? Because I have it pulled up right now.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and the wallpaper is probably just rose wallpaper.
Correct. Or like the cherry blossom wallpaper.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're probably right then. It's that throw pillow is around or is not around normally.
I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. But the thing that I found a little interesting is
feathers will fall.
They didn't talk about
Feathers.
seasonal items.
Who will show us
Right? So like
Yeah.
in studio right now is a confetti
You
shooter.
need to dress for the
Right? That is from Pave.
Yep.
Right? It's got feathers on it. It shoots confetti. It was in my store today, right? And it's in the back. If you look at this video when they're showing the dance off in the plaza, right? There's these confetti guns in that video. But normally they're just like, hey, heads up, there's some seasonal items that are going to be coming through your shop. This one's just for Festivale, so keep your eye out for it. But also, I don't know how many different varieties, or if it's kind of like the surfboards, where I'm just going to be getting the same kind of thing. Because in the video, the confetti shooter is green and yellow, and I have a blue, teal, and seafoam green. So that means that
I
there's
think
multiple
in that
sets
case
out
it is
there.
going to be the same. Multiple color sets. Like so, I've been getting. I think I got a festival lamp. I got a festival flag, and something else. I've gotten 3 festival things, and the color scheme is like a brown, orange, yellow. I think something like that. So it wouldn't surprise me that they do the same thing. Like your stuff is probably going to all be blue, green, white themed.
Great, because I like that aesthetics of that more than the other one. Like,
So did you get this one today?
Yeah, this came today.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep,
so
I'll keep you
it's,
posted.
Yeah.
Because now that I've purchased them, they're cataloged, right? So I'll be able to repurchase these. It's the stuff through the secret store the seasonal store that you can't ever repurchase.
Right. So
Like I bought 2 Rossettis, and
Yep.
I don't know where I put the other one. It's lost somewhere. But I'll never be able to repurchase those until next year, man.
Right. I do have a list of the Festivale furniture that we'll be able to get. If you want to hear that.
Yeah.
And we've got a Festivale parasol,
Okay.
a Festivale drum, which is cool. Any
that's
new
cool.
musical instrument I'm into. Festivale garland, Festivale stage, which looks to be like a rug, but I don't know. That's interesting because it looks like there are lights on the outside of it.
Okay.
Festival lamp, Festival stall, Festival flag, Festival balloon lamp, which I did see videos of a bunch of different colored balloon lamps. Yeah, and that looks like it's it. And then there's a bunch of clothing that you can get in the Able Sisters.
Yeah, and I saw those feathered dresses. I believe they were in there.
And then we got those. We got the reactions as well.
Yeah, and they don't talk about those at all. Oh man, so it's just it's so strange what's going on over at Nintendo, because we got 4 new reactions, right?
Yeah, and so if they're gonna like keep rolling those out in holidays, I'm in. I think that's great.
Viva,
But it was
confetti,
Let's
feeling
go.
it, and one other one.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
But yeah, just weird.
So-
Like that, 2 videos in a row, they're just not adding the reactions to the highlight reels like they have in past, past.
Well, and these are pretty flashy too.
I
You'd
know,
think they
right?
would've.
Especially with the confetti, where
Yeah.
it's adding an extra element. So I don't know, man.
Right.
I really don't. Just strange. Very
Maybe
strange.
they got somebody new in PR.
New NPR, yeah. Got it.
Yeah. Somebody new in PR.
NPR. Yep.
Yeah,
This
NPR.
this Nookian life with Kurt and Philip. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much right. They haven't said anything about March. We probably won't hear anything about the March update till what March 8th or 7th.
I think that'll be too late.
No way.
Because Mario Day's March 10th.
I understand this.
Oh, you know what? I am going to be Mr. Positive today for some reason. And what I think is going to happen, I think the whole February debacle in terms of the videos and whatnot is because they put all their energy into the Mario celebration in March.
I hope so.
And they went, oh, we have to do something for February. Quick, Bobby, throw something together.
That boy ain't right.
So I don't know. That's my thought. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
But I like I said, I am excited about Festivale now. And now that I heard that there's a drum and a couple other furniture pieces to pick up, man, I'm looking forward to actually getting around and buying some stuff.
Yeah. So this next news item is kind of related. This is really short, but I found it was a little odd. You know how you can dance now with the festival reactions and all that?
Of course.
People have found that you can avoid wasps by dancing.
Oh, this isn't going to be around for long.
No, it is, because the problem is you can't move while you're dancing.
Well, I get that, but I'm going to say that this ain't going to be around long because as soon as this is going to be patched out right away.
You think so?
Yeah,
Why?
because even sitting...
The wasps don't go away.
No, they don't despawn?
I don't think so. I think they just hunt your dreams and until they sting you.
I see that. I'm watching somebody who sat down next to a wasp tree, and it's just circling the tree and them. Okay. I thought if you give it enough time that they would go away.
Oh yeah, I don't think so.
No. All right. Well, that makes more sense.
But that's pretty cool. It would be it'd be really interesting to have a whole bunch of people on your island, and everybody finds wasps and just runs to the plaza and starts dancing. You just have this swarm.
A bee party. A swarm. You would have a swarm.
So that was it. I just thought that was interesting.
It is.
I had not heard that before. And this next thing is way more of a general Nintendo thing, but I read this earlier this week. Switch sales have passed 3DS.
I saw this come through, and that kind of blew my mind a little bit. Right?
Yeah.
Now, here's my question to you, because I didn't really read all of this article. Are they counting every generation of 3DS?
They weren't clear.
Or what about the 2DS?
Well, they specifically... Well, let me see if it says it here quickly. Because they... Oh. So here's... related to that, I don't think they're counting the Nintendo Switch Lite. So... so it might just be the straight-up 3DS.
Okay.
Which is almost certainly the best selling out of all the models.
Of course it is, yeah.
And yeah, they're not really clear on that, but the 3DS, the Nintendo Switch has officially passed the 3DS with 79.87 million console units sold.
Man, it's starting to make a push. It's only 4 years old too.
Yeah, and Animal Crossing New Horizons has reached 31.18 million copies sold.
Where do you see that? Where is that?
It's in the first paragraph of this article. Yeah, Animal Crossing New Horizons, 31.18 million copies sold.
And where we had a bet, my dude.
Oh.
Mario Kart 8.
Oh, right.
Deluxe.
So it's getting ever closer to passing Mario Kart 8, 33.41 million units.
Yeah.
It's only 3 million off.
Oh, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah. And Super Smash Brothers Ultimate is the third best
Yeah.
at 22.85 million.
Well,
like,
that's the
way
thing.
behind.
Yeah, that's the thing. And Mario Kart, well, has the longest shelf life next to, Breath of the Wild, right? That was a launch title.
Yeah.
And then you had, I can't remember if you had Odyssey before Mario Kart 8 or not, right?
But Odyssey is number 5.
Yes, yeah. But what I'm saying is, like,
Yeah.
it's so insane how quickly Animal Crossing hit 31.18 million copies sold.
Yeah. In a year.
No,
Not
not even a
even.
year. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. It hasn't even been a year yet, man. It's been 11 months and change.
Yeah. It's
It's insane.
It's a little crazy. Yep.
It's insane.
Yeah, and basically they're saying in the 9 months led by Animal Crossing New Horizons, 19.41 million units. Mario Kart 8 sold 8.64 million units.
That's
Yeah. But followed by in that 9-month period, followed by Ring Fit Adventure.
well, yeah, that makes sense. Quarantine, gyms
Yeah.
are closed, right?
Yep.
Even I still take mine out every so often and give it the old yog.
Yep. Yeah, it's a little crazy.
So, do you know off the top of your head what's the next console in line on like units sold?
Oh, of all time?
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I could quickly look it up. But it's. I think we did this once before, and the 3DS was way up there. So let's see. We've got 3DS was a Nintendo Switch is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Number 11.
So it still has PSP, Game Boy Advance, 360, PlayStation 3, Wii. So the Wii would be the next big Nintendo one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see it ever really hitting the PlayStation 2 level.
Yeah,
but also
that was really everywhere.
It was everywhere, but there wasn't much competition back when the PS2 came out. Not much.
Not much.
Like Xbox was still a year away.
Right.
The GameCube. I think
Yeah.
I'm the only one who really cares about GameCube.
Well, I bought a GameCube.
I love my GameCube.
I bought a GameCube before I bought a PS2. So, and in this list, they have the Nintendo 3DS family, which okay, so this one's saying 75.94 million versus 79.87 million. So this Wikipedia article is a little off, unless they're just not counting Switch lights. But no,
Yeah,
I think
know.
their numbers are just off because they don't have the latest.
Sure.
Nobody's updated this article yet. But yeah, and then the DS family of 154 million.
Yeah,
But
and I've got.
holy cow!
Even behind me, I've got 3 or 4 different DSs up on that mantle behind me. So
Yeah, they were everywhere.
yep.
So
And what's the last piece of news you brought today, Kurt?
the last piece of news was another quickie. Animal Crossing quietly unlocked a bedhead hairstyle, which you get by not logging into the game for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, so reports are that people have gotten it after a week of not logging in. People have gotten it after, but they say basically to guarantee it, you unlock it by not logging in for a month. And if you want to really try for it, don't log out of your game wearing any headgear or hats or anything like that.
Interesting.
Now, I have it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Constable.
Well, so I think I went a week without logging in. And I don't remember the exact circumstances of it, but I think Let's see. Can I? No, I don't think I can do it. Maybe I can.
No, you need to get in front of a mirror.
No, because it's da-da-da. Revert. Oh, but I'm wearing a hat. All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can take off my hat.
All right.
Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the bedhead.
Oh, interesting. It's kind of there's a wig that kind of looks like that same style.
Yeah.
You know,
there
just
is.
messy hair, which is what I normally wear on my character. But
Right.
interesting.
So, yeah.
It's the hair of
So
shame.
anyhow, what's weird is we're hearing about this now.
But do you know when they put it into the game?
I think it's been there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, because they didn't actually go into it at all for how to. They went into how to unlock it, but it seems like it's been there for a while. Yeah.
So I bet this was in the original code,
Yep.
and people just started noticing it now, and started reporting about it. Interesting.
Right. And
I'm gonna
you
have
can't buy it. You
no.
just get it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's some interesting stuff. Really, it really is. Once we go on break at any point, I'm running downstairs and I'm checking the mirror to see if I own it. Anything else before we
Okay.
hit the break?
Nope. I think that's it.
All right, everyone here in chat, stick around if you are on the podcast. Enjoy the short break, and we'll see you back in the community spotlight. All these people. I still got my Game Boy Color. I still got my Game Boy. I still got all of that. My Game Boy still turns on and works. I've got a Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy SP. I had a chance to pick up like one of those Game Boy Pockets, the real small ones.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I said, I'm going to wait on it. I'm going to get it next week, and it was gone.
Those Game Boy Pockets, when they came out, I almost went full boat into buying those things because they were just so small and really cool.
So,
But
is
yeah.
the bed head all the way at the end?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to check.
All right.
I literally, yeah. I mean, I
'Cause-
can't remember.
You know, they're not named, so I can't really tell.
Right.
But I think I might have it already.
Yeah, you might.
I forgot the screen would follow Phil. Lols. Hi everyone. Thanks to the Swan for rating. Oh boy, nope. What's up, Squishington?
Bonk, 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 bonk. We're having a Maraca fight.
All right. I know who you is. You don't gotta tell me that you're rebranding. I got your Twitters.
Oh, wait. That's Nicole?
Stop it.
Oh, get out of my chair.
Turn on the confetti machine.
Yep.
No, you can't do it with maracas in your hands. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. You gotta move, Kurt.
I'm moving. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
I just wish it wasn't
So we got a
loud.
confetti machine. How long before we get a bubble machine?
Well, I'm gonna get 2 confetti machines, right? And we're gonna do the flaming lips next week. Oh, this is your first stream? Welcome! Oh, thanks for listening to the pod. We appreciate it.
Woo!
But this is what you miss on those mid-show breaks, where you hear Kurt talk about Patreon or Anchor, whatever the heck he talks about. All
What are you
right.
talking about?
I don't know. I just put the ads in. I don't listen to them.
Right.
When is there going to be a smoke machine? That's a good question.
You know, if they come out with a bubble machine, I'm setting up a Lawrence Welk scene.
Of course you would.
Just cause.
Of
Yep.
course you would.
Yep.
All right, let me see, make sure things are lined up. Yeah, enough. Good enough.
Good enough.
All right. Let me switch over to YouTube. We're done with the news, so I can close that browser out. YouTube videos, switch over. There we go. Scuba-doo. All right, I'm ready. Bring us back in, Kurt.
And welcome back to the second half of Nook's Tavern, the in-game in-studio podcast all about Animal Crossing New Horizons. And now we jump into community spotlight.
Yep, we do. So, what's one of my favorite things? Animal Crossing things taken out of the game and brought into real life. Someone has brought Stitches into Stitches.
Ooh.
So, it's a needlepoint Stitches, and I love it so much. I always wanted to get Stitches, right? Ever since I was a young kid, I wish I had some Stitches. But I can never find her when I'm running around. But I love the pattern of her so much. And since I have a bunch of monsters on my island, I need her to really fill out the place that Tia has left. But this is a fun little needlepoint all the way down to the paw print on her left foot.
That is really adorable.
It's super dorbs, right?
Super dorbs.
And it would look perfect back on my back wall, next to all my other Nintendo needle points.
Yeah, it can be yours for only $79.95.
Somebody's got a birthday coming up in July.
Yeah, well, I'd send it to you, but some people don't appreciate gifts.
I would like it if you sent me the needlepoint, the thread, and the needle. It's a build your own. Here's the pattern.
There you go.
That would be. Oh, that's such a Kurt joke.
Yeah, it's very much a Build-A-Bear for
get
Phil.
Out of here.
A Phil-Da-Bear.
Nope. Goodbye, everyone.
You can't get rid of me yet because you skipped the first community spotlight
Nope.
thing you did.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I guess we're
Doing it out of order.
doing it out of order.
You're right. I did skip the first one because it's
I
out of
know.
order. So the second thing that I brought, which I really, every time one of these pops into Reddit, I'm blown away by people's meticulous designs of their islands. And this person has made a space island with water, right? We've seen these done before, and they're always just so catching with rocket ships and aliens and UFOs and Saturn and different planets and stars. I love it. I can never do it, but I appreciate every time somebody does something like this.
It does look amazing. And we'll put the dream address in the show notes to go visit this island. But it is... It really is. It's exhausting to look at because of all the work that it takes to do that.
It's not the craziest one I've ever seen.
No, definitely not.
But I just rats off to everybody who goes out there and does this because
Yeah, no kidding.
I can't do it. I don't have the time. I so much don't have the time that I was gifted the bedhead hair design.
Nice.
But also, they have all their residents on different planets around their island. That's
Right.
just a secondary thing that they added in. It's pretty dope.
Right. That planet in the upper right-hand corner, though, looks like it might be imploding.
No, that's Donorus. Yeah, it's the donut planet. It's really rare.
It's the island of Donuticon.
Oh, sorry. You're right. It's down
They're
there.
easy to mix up. They
They are.
up.
Well, I didn't read the dream address, so that's on me.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah.
Yep.
And then the last thing that I brought today is that somebody made a laundromat where they're literally belt laundering, and they're just washing all their money. It's so dumb. But I love it. I love it so much because of how silly it is.
Well, and it looks like they're in jail.
No. That's for protection.
Oh, you think that's for protection? Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah. But it's just so silly.
It really is.
But also,
and they've got the
so
money
clever.
floor.
Yeah, the money floor. They got all the different washing machines with bill bags on top of it. This guy kind of looks sketchy. He's got the suitcases with the monies in it, you know. There's a scale in there so he can weigh his money out.
He's got an iron with an ironing board so he can flatten it out.
Flatten
and
them
make it look
out.
Nice.
It's so silly. And I don't know, man. When I saw it, I said, this is perfect for Nook's Tavern.
It really is. It's so crazy.
It's just a little kooky, a little off the wall, but
Yep. Great.
Gosh darn it.
I love that.
Yeah, it was a good find. So, what about you, Kurt? What did you bring to Community Spotlight?
All right. Well, as always, I try to go through YouTube and find some decent Animal Crossing covers and people's takes on different KK songs.
Yeah.
This week we've got first a music video done of the song "City of Stars" from La La Land that somebody did the music video in game, and it's pretty cool. And it's a simple setup. It's just a room in a house with a dining room table and Victrola in the corner, and that's an old-fashioned record player, Phil. And a piano, and the guy playing the piano is dressed not quite in a tux, but he's got a jacket on and just playing, and it's being sung, and it's really well done in its simplicity.
So, have you seen La La Land?
I have not yet.
Okay. I have not seen La La Land, so I don't know if this is a direct copy from the scene in the movie where the song...
is.
Okay.
A direct copy from... I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about the song.
A shot for shot of what happened during the film when this was going on.
Yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if it is, just because people tend to do that. But yeah, it's well done regardless. And we probably can't play a whole lot of the audio in the podcast because it's actually from the soundtrack.
The audio.
There you go.
None of the audio.
But it's pretty cool. This person does have 50.8 thousand subscribers, and this video has almost 70,000 views. So they're not the smallest YouTuber, but definitely worth taking a look at.
Yeah, very interesting.
If you like that kind of music video type situation.
Kurt, man,
which I do.
You gotta see the intro song for La La Land. That's all I'll say, man.
Okay.
I've seen just the first song of La La Land, and it's one shot, just one continuous shot.
Okay.
Through the entire 5 to 7 minute song. And knowing that, you'll just be like, what? What is going on? How did they do this? So, check that out. Good find.
Awesome.
Good find.
Cool. This second video is interesting in that it's the Animal Crossing theme played on a grand piano. In and of itself, it's good. It's really well done, but didn't really excite me too much. What kind of excited me separate from that, though, is it's actually done by a group called the GamerSymphony from University of Maryland.
Maryland?
And they play all video game covers.
And subscribe.
Yep. And so, for example, one of the ones on their playlist is Mass Effect Suite from Mass Effect. which they do with a small symphonic ensemble. But here's the thing. They have 1.38 thousand subscribers, and this Animal Crossing cover has 25 views. I'd say take a look at it and follow these guys, because if they're going to be doing those kind of covers with an orchestra and a symphony and whatnot, I think that's very cool.
Yeah. And,
So
I have to subscribe because, I work right down the street from University of Maryland. And all my both my bosses are graduates of U Maryland, so
oh, cool.
that's cool. I didn't know that they had a video game symphony in UMD. I really didn't. That's pretty dope.
Well, and what's weird, like I didn't either, and it basically just said GamerSymphonyUMD. It's like, oh, cool.
I'm definitely going to check out more of the things that they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope. Good find.
And then, yeah, thanks. And then finally is another cover of Animal Crossing songs done by a dude with steel drums.
This dude has more than just steel drums.
Okay, he does. He's got steel drums, he's got a conga, he's got bongos, and his whole thing, the video is called Animal Crossing Mood, and he just goes through different moods at home and whatnot, and what he plays, and it is awesome.
Man.
It's just so well done.
Yeah, he's a percussionist. Like, he's a percussionist.
Yes, oh, clearly. Yes. And it's a pretty short video. It's like 47 seconds, but the name of the YouTuber is Steel Drum Bands. He's got 5,000 subscribers and 214 views on this particular video. Go take a listen. It's pretty awesome, and it really is kind of a cool sound to chill out to.
I want full versions of every
steel
song.
drums.
Yeah, man, I love it. I want full versions of every one of these songs that he's covering.
Yeah.
Especially that 5 p.m. theme, man.
Yes. Yeah. There's just something soothing about that sound in general. So.
Most certainly.
And that's pretty much it. I've kind of been staying away from the bigger YouTubers because I want to try to highlight a lot of the smaller ones. But clearly we've got groups like Great Bit Arcade that does phenomenal work all the time, and Guitar Knight, who with his Hamilton cover in Animal Crossing has blown up huge. So very cool stuff.
Kurt, you brought 3 good videos this week.
Thank you.
Yeah. No.
I tried my best.
You know what, bud? It really shines through this week.
Oh, man.
Is your friend outside
You're gonna
today?
make me weep. He is not. He's running scared, man.
All right, that's fine. Just want to make sure.
Well, he was on his way and went to Punxsutawney and saw the groundhog, and given the situation with the groundhog, he got scared and went back home.
No, I get that. I wouldn't want to be forced out of my house and shown my shadow. That sounds terrifying.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I guess the only thing
So I
left
think
to
that's
do is to wrap this up.
Yes.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Nook's Tavern. This episode of Nook's Tavern was brought to you by our executive producer, B-Mel. Thank you, my dude. If you want to support the show, you can head on over to patreon.com/Nook's Tavern and support where you can. What? $3 or $5 get you? Yeah, $5 get you into the Discord. $3 get you ad-free episodes. If you have a moment, head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. Thank you to Emily Swan for our album art and the wonderful weekly art she produces every week for our silly show. Support her over at patreon.com/aswannamedemily. You have a story about your island you'd like to share? Email the show at nookstavern@gmail.com and join the wonderful community in our Discord at tiny.cc/nookstavern. Kurtstable. I'm sorry, VO by Kurt. Where can people find you?
I can be found all over the web, but on Twitter, I'm at VO by Kurt. On Twitch, I'm at VO by Kurt. On Mondays and Thursdays, I'm over on the FTH Beyond channel doing Marvel Strike Force stuff. And on Thursdays, right here on Nook's Tavern. And my solo podcast, Storytime with Kurt, is available at anchor.fm/Storytime with Kurt, or wherever you get your podcasts. Phil, where can they find you?
Imaginary Nomad, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram with a 1. Sorry, your voice is just so soothing, Kurt. Yeah, Imaginary Nomad everywhere. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. We're playing Shovel Knight in the AM streams, and we're still playing Resident Evil in the Not Safe for Work streams. So check that out. You know when I go live. If you smash that bell, you'll get an alert every time I do. Botch Podcast. February is going to be a crazy month. March is going to be a crazy month. Check those shows out on Twitch and on Patreon. Almost Daily Discourse is another show that I do. What? Where do I find this time?
Yeah.
Anyway, twitch.tv/almostdailypod. It's just crazy. So much craziness going on. Kurt! Anything else?
My baloney has a first name.
And it's Bears. We'll see you next week, nerds. I'm a bear, Kurt. I'm sorry, was that joke unbearable to you? You don't gotta
It was barely a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry, you don't have to be grizzly about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just feeling out of it because there's like a polar vortex out there.
Well.
Your turn.
You almost had me spell stuff. Pre-show stuff. Buckets and buckets and buckets of fun. All right.
Yes.
Why don't we thank everybody in chat before we slip away?
Yeah, here's what I learned from my yogi. Get it? Yogi?
Here, please thank people so I can kick you out.
Thank you to everyone who joined us on stream today live on the Twitch. And
oh, you don't have a
soon
Twitch
as
up?
I don't.
All right,
So,
I got it.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Swan Name Emily, thank you for the raid. If you stuck around from Emily's raid, we appreciate it. We are Nook's Tavern. This happens every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, where we talk Animal Crossings. 810, Baloney Ninja, Captain Hygiene, Commander Root, Comrade Two-Face. That's a dope name. Forging Winton, Huffman 5565, is Lano Lou? Ugh, butchered.
Ooh.
And it's your first stream, so welcome to me not being able to read names properly. Kilted Pipe Guy, Laura Charles Art, Major Squish, Silly Gnome 225, and Simpkin PhD. Guys, we really appreciate everyone coming out. Love the professionalism. Yeah, good job, Kilted.
We do need a show title.
Oh, we do need a show title. What should our show title be? A bear and his wiener?
Okay, that's an option.
It would...
Hold on.
A swarm named Emily.
That's pretty funny.
Buckets and buckets and buckets of fun.
So, you know, buckets and buckets and buckets of fun might not be a bad show title, but it's very inside. So, how about Rossetti and hot dogs and bears? Oh my.
I hate it.
I know, me too. Oscar and the Maracas.
Sounds like a band from the 70s.
A bear named Wiener.
Oh, you're getting closer.
No, we can't name that. see.
Bethany Wiener. Right.
Bethany Wiener. Who said that? Was that
That was
you?
me.
Oh man.
Shake your tail feathers and your maracas. Oh, also, guys, we literally picked our theme like 10 minutes before we went live. So we always promised that we were gonna a hot dog named Desire.
Oh.
That's pretty
I like
good.
That a lot.
Kilted, that's really good.
It's really good.
I know we try to get you you patrons the costumes theme before we go live, but we literally just forgot about it.
Which brings up next week.
Well, next week is going to be the 8th, right?
Yep. So,
I'm writing that. Kilted
look at a calendar.
Oh, I didn't stop my recording.
Oh, I didn't either. Next week's actually the 11th.
Okay.
So,
Classic couple for Valentine's Day. Is that what you want to do?
oh, classic couple. This is a rare partner costume.
We would have to not keep it secret.
Well,
You're right.
so yeah, so look, the folks in Patron Land can choose who they want as a classic couple. You and I have to be a classic couple.
Well,
And so if they're coming into the studio, they have to be
yeah, there's a $5 cover charge, which you already pay over at patreon.com/Nooks Tavern. Botch Podcast.
right.
Get out of here. Where's my little hot dog? Come here, little hot dog. My little ketchup dog. Hot dog. Oh, Ketchup is wearing her hot dog costume. Oh, she's so precious. My baby.
Yeah, I
What
think
counts
classic
as a-
couple.
What counts as a classic couple?
Well, there was already one named in Twitch.
I saw that.
Yep. I think
I didn't know if you wanted to go straight Hollywood or if you were gonna do like anything's really on board.
anything, anything that could be construed as a couple. And in fact, you know what we should do? We should open this up. So anybody listening to the podcast, send in pictures.
Bean's got a good one.
Yes, he does. But send in pictures of you and another person dressed as a classic couple, and send that to where we're not even recording anymore,
No, we're
so
not.
it doesn't really matter.
No, it's only for
But we
people
can put it in
Twitch.
show notes.
You think people read our show notes?
No,
Yeah.
they don't. Yeah.
It's funny because I'll take editing the show takes me 15 minutes. Crafting
Now.
the show notes takes me like an hour.
You got to get an assistant.
I think an intern.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's see if Ketchup gives me her present. Give me a picture of yourself. Buckets and buckets and buckets of fun. I almost screwed up there. I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, you really do.
A Sprite costume? I don't want costumes. I want your picture. You know what? I'm gonna try to get Tia one more time. I know she's close.
All right.
Ben and Jerry? That's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
Could we do
You actually want to decide this in front of everybody?
well, this is one that's not gonna be real.
Oh, okay. All right.
We should do Siskel and Ebert.
Oh, that would qualify.
Yeah,
that's
but
a
nobody,
classic couple.
nobody,
Nobody would know.
no, and probably impossible.
Well, part of the problem is that we can't do they didn't allow us to change the weight of our characters. We
Yeah.
can't change the body shape. And because
There's a
they're
lot of
these-
things we can't change.
Right. Oh, Bert and Ernie's really good too. Bill and Bert, I love that so much. Oh, that was Bill and Ben. I had my glasses off, but Bill and Bert would be good too.
I have a legitimate idea
Okay.
that I'm gonna text you.
All right. I'm probably gonna say yes.
A knit hat. Get out of here. This is why I'm kicking you out of here, Tia. Tia's gonna be in boxes tomorrow if anybody wants her. You let me know.
Otherwise, she's just gonna move to my island.
Yeah. Oh, I just lost it. Where's my brain? Where's my brain?
Why'd you kick me?
No. My classic couple. Oh. Here. I'm gonna put. You got the show notes open?
Yeah. If we can pull it off, I'm game. Oh, you know what's a bummer is you can't hold that in your hand. You can put it in front of you. It'd be cool if you could hold that, but hold those, but
Yeah.
but yeah, no, it's boy. If
I got it. Okay,
okay.
we're done.
okay.
Thanks
What we gonna
everybody.
name?
Kurt's got to get to his other show. We appreciate everybody coming out. We have an idea. We're gonna do it next week.
Are we gonna name this hot dog named Desire?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's too good.
Okay, I'll put it in.
All right, guys. I hear double music. Yeah. I got you.
All right, cool.
Bye, everyone's. Kurt, stick around real quick.